Hi, this is Wright from the Wright Family Law Group, and I want to take a minute to talk about legal separation in Massachusetts. And if you are married to someone and you're thinking that you might want a divorce, but you don't totally want to untie the knot, at least not right away, what are the chances that you can get a legal separation in Massachusetts? Well, this is eye-opening for a lot of couples, but there is no such thing as a legal separation in Massachusetts. So if you're in a situation where you need financial support from your spouse, but you don't want a divorce for whatever reason, what are your options? Well, in Massachusetts, even though you might not be able to get a legal separation, what you can do is file what's called a complaint for separate support. So in Massachusetts, if you're married, you don't have to be living separately from your spouse in order to get an order of financial support from a judge. So to be clear, an order of separate support does not end your marriage, but it does create a level of accountability when a divorce isn't being pursued. Separate support can extend beyond financial matters. A spouse can ask the court to enter orders about health insurance, division of assets, or anything for child support or spousal support. Separate support is super helpful for people who need support but want to stay married for a variety of reasons. The availability of health insurance, tax reasons, or religious reasons might cause someone to file for separate support instead of a divorce. So what needs to be proven in order to obtain an order of separate support? When requesting separate support in Massachusetts, you are essentially telling the court that your spouse is not supporting you when they can and they should. One of the following must be shown by a spouse in order to obtain an order of separate support. 1. The individual has no justifiable reason to withhold support. 2. The defendant has deserted the plaintiff. 3. The spouses are living separately for justifiable reasons. Or 4. The spouses do not live separately, but one has a justifiable reason to do so. If you don't live with your spouse, you have to file in the county where your spouse resides. And after you file, you're going to have your spouse be served with a copy of the complaint as well as a notice of filing. A family and probate court judge is going to determine what the terms of the support are going to look like. The factors that the judge is going to look at are your incomes, your age, and if there are any minor or unemancipated children in the home. Although you can't be legally separated in Massachusetts, the court can consider the judgment of separate support if and when one of the spouses does decide to eventually file for divorce. Any decision to file for separate support or a divorce is deeply personal and requires the guidance of a qualified family law attorney. If you're thinking about a divorce or maybe a complaint for separate support, give us a call today at 978-851-2291 or reach out to us on our website at wrightfamilylawgroup.com. And don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. For more helpful information about separate support in Massachusetts, download our complimentary e-guide by clicking the link below today.